Welcome to this QuickBooks 2020 tutorial for beginners on how to clear out customer invoices that have already been paid. So this is a common thing that happens quite a bit within a QuickBooks file. So you go throughout your business, you create invoices, and you send these invoices to customers. Now, the way to handle the payments when those come in is to go to customers, and we want to receive payments, and then you're going to put in the customer name and put in the payment, and it's going to offset that invoice. Now, what happens quite a bit is you may be going through a report or a customer list or something like that, and you see that there's an invoice outstanding, and it's showing that the customer has not paid it, but you know that it's been paid, or the customer has already paid it, and they say they've paid it. All right, so the way that this typically happens, and what I call these are, hanging customer invoices, these invoices that are out there that are showing as not paid, but they have already been paid. So in this video, what I want to show you is how to clear those out. All right. So here's typically what happens is, somebody's making deposits, or you have somebody in the office, maybe it's an accountant, whatever the case may be, maybe you're doing it. And let's say you get a payment from a customer and you go and you say, you know what, I need to make deposits, and we're going to clear these out. And you're going to say, okay, checking on 12/15/2023, and you're going to say received from, this was Christy Abercrombie remodel. Now QuickBooks is going to tell you this customer has outstanding invoices. To apply this payment to these invoices, use the receive payments window before you deposit the payments. Okay, so that's your first alert that you need to do that. Now, does this always happen? No, it doesn't. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to say from account, okay, well, this was sales, design income, or pick whatever it was, check number 55478, payment method, check. We'll skip the class and we will say $1,860. All right. So you got this check for $1,860, and you go to deposit it because you want it to go into your checking account, and you hit save and close. Now, when you hit save and close, what happens in QuickBooks is you have now double counted your income. Okay, so what I mean by that is you recorded income on an accrual basis when you issued the invoice to Christy Abercrombie for this remodel. And then when you showed it as construction income, design income, when you made the deposit, you showed it as income again. All right, so essentially you're double counting the income for this invoice. And so we want to fix that. All right, so we're going to go and we're going to say, okay, save and close. All right, so the way that you're going to fix this, all right, so you may see that you made these deposits like this in error, and you still have these outstanding invoices. So if I go to customers and I go to receive payments, all right, we're going to say Christy Abercrombie remodel, and you're going to see that, okay, this invoice is still outstanding. So how do I apply that deposit I made against this invoice? All right, so the first step is what you want to do is you want to go back to that deposit. All right, so if I go to banking, I go to make deposits. Let me cancel this. So this was a recent one. So if I just click previous up here, you're going to see, okay, here is this deposit I made. So what you want to do is you want to go and change this design income account and change this to accounts receivable. All right. Now I'm going to hit save and close, and I'm going to show you what this does. All right. So now I go back to customer payment, and I want to apply that payment. So what I did when I changed that to accounts receivable is I created a credit for Christy Abercrombie remodel. So I can go to apply credits, and you're going to see that it shows up here, $1,860. And because it's the same amount, it's going to automatically check it. But you want to check off that credit. All right, you're going to hit done, and it's going to show credits applied to this, payment 0, and you're just going to hit save and close. All right, and that will offset, that will take that deposit and it will apply it to that accounts receivable for Christy Abercrombie. So if I go now, I go customers, receive payments, and I go to Christy Abercrombie remodel, you're going to see there's no invoices outstanding. So that payment has now been offset against that invoice. All right, so a lot of people have a lot of these outstanding, and this is a way you can go in and fix these. And unfortunately, you have to go through one by one and do this, and then go to this customer receive payment and apply that credit. So it can be a laborious process, but it will get your books straight. All right. Any other questions, any comments, feel free to leave them below the video. Also, head over to the QuickBooks University at qbuniversity.org, where you can sign up to become a member. And when you do, you get the full training, plus I answer your questions. Look forward to seeing you over there.